you take this woman as your lawful wedded wife?
Ooh, yeah!
Oh,
Place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
Hello and welcome to With This Ring, episode 80. I'm your co-host Ryan Everett.
I'm Cindy Everett.
And tonight we will be continuing our journey in time. Back to May 2001, Judgment Day.
Yep.
As it was called. It was at the Arco Arena in Sacramento. Yep. So, one of the...
So at this point, are they starting to build up the SummerSlam arcs? I kind of feel like, there's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Backlash is definitely like the denouement.
Right.
But then, so now was this kind of building up, or is this just more kind of marking time, you feel?
Kind of marking time, because also, at this point, in real life, they had purchased WCW.
Oh,
and you knew they were going to do something with that.
But they don't know what yet.
They don't know what exactly yet. At this point, the talk was that Raw was actually going to become the WCW show.
Oh.
And SmackDown would stay WWF. But there's some missteps along the way, and that obviously does not happen.
No.
But we'll get there at another time. So here, though, we have a show that is pretty much the same as Backlash as far as the card goes. I mean, the big
scrolling through my notes.
Matches, at least. But we start with...
William Regal Rikishi was...
Yes, William Regal...
We also didn't watch any lead-ups. I think that was my
first
clue.
Yeah, there's not
important
much...
of a show.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that happens is Chris Benoit keeps stealing Kurt Angle's medals and putting them down his pants.
Okay.
That's pretty much... And more Austin, Triple H versus Kane and Undertaker, and Kane gets injured at one point, and so he's out. And then they actually had a pay-per-view in England at this point, and... It was Austin versus Triple H versus Undertaker. So like a handicap match, basically. And Undertaker almost lost his ear because Steve Austin did his elbow drop and his knee brace somehow got caught in his ear.
Ooh.
So he was off of Raw the next week. And Triple H got injured or sick on the pay-per-view, so he was off. So they just randomly brought Rikishi back.
Oh, all right.
And he ends up facing Steve Austin on Raw.
What do you mean bring him back? Where'd he go?
Like, he had been off TV for a couple of months. He had been injured.
Choice? Oh, okay. Injured. Okay.
So they kind of bring him back here.
They can bring him back for the stunt match, basically.
Yeah. So he comes back here and, he gets... It's Steve Austin versus Rikishi on Raw, but Stephanie ends up getting a stink face. So then William Regal is going to stand up for her.
For Stephanie.
Yeah.
How'd Stephanie get involved in an Austin Rikishi match?
Well, Vince and Stephanie were ringside with Austin because Triple H wasn't there, so.
Got it. Okay. So that basically is just an opportunity.
Yeah, this is a 3-minute match. And
William Regal to make funny faces.
Yes, it's all about giving William Regal the stink face and his pratfall walking around. And I actually forgot William Regal won this match. I would have thought Rikishi gets it, but no, and actually, you could kind of even tell during the match, Rikishi injures himself again.
Oh.
And at this point, he goes back on the shelf for like 6 more months. So he's kind of working wounded here.
Well, Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay, they're not really in the mix too much.
Right, yeah. Well, Kurt Angle broke Scotty 2 Hotty's ankle.
Oh, really?
No,
got kayfabe. Okay.
Kayfabe, and Grandmaster Sexay's been teaming with Steve Blackman.
Ah.
But that's about to end also, which we can get to later.
So they had a relatively short tenure.
Yeah, I mean, they had a year, but they were very over for... At their peak, they were quite over.
True. Well, as I'm saying, Rikishi can always go out and dance.
Right,
if they need some screen time.
Yeah, that's all he had to do to turn face after being the murderous heel that ran down Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right, yeah. He's kind of bouncing around.
Yep.
Just put on a pair of sunglasses and wiggle around, and
the
people love you.
It worked.
It did.
So then our next match for the 3rd pay-per-view in a row, 4th if you count the England pay-per-view.
Oh, gosh.
It is Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit. And
they're similar.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good. I think they're a good...
Yeah, they're both... I would say at this point, Chris Benoit was still probably the best technical wrestler, but Angle was quickly catching up to him, and Angle obviously had more of the charisma.
He's a gold medalist.
Yes, he is an Olympic gold medalist. And so this match is for Kurt Angle's gold medals, and they decide they have a 2 out of 3 falls match, which the first fall is pinfalls only, and then submissions only, and then the ladder match.
The ladder, I mean, like, I get it, but it's a little like one of these things is not like the other.
And also, like, I get that they're building that, 2 out of 3 falls, it will end quicker, kind of, but Chris Benoit gets the first pinfall on, like, a backdrop. It's not even like he has plenty, he could have done the headbutt or a German suplex even, something a little more convincing. It's kind of like they're really just trying to churn through these falls.
Right.
But yeah, in the ladder match, it's okay, but these two guys aren't meant. I mean, they're fine in the ladder match, but they're not. That's not it. They're the two of them at their best.
Right, and this is a very ladder heavy.
Yeah, that goes
time where like that's
most of the 23 minutes. Let me see if it has it.
The breakdown between each of those.
No, it just has the tag turmoil breakdown, not the.
Okay.
But yeah, so good match. It's probably the best of their series. I like the WrestleMania match. I think more of the 4.
Most of this knowledge flies out of my brain
after
we stop recording. So I'd have to watch them all back to back.
Yeah,
please don't make me do that.
No, that would be a long.
This was entertaining.
Yeah.
Although I did stop taking notes after the second one, so I must have lost interest. But
yeah, I mean, it's a ladder match, but it's not like the big high spot ladder match. It's more like a suplex onto a ladder.
I didn't write down who won this.
Kurt Angle wins in because Edge and Christian help him.
That's right, the real ladder people.
Yes, and then Kurt Angle reclaims his gold medals and announces that he'll have a recoronation ceremony the next night on Raw.
Okay, that's hence all the confetti.
Yes, yep.
Got it. And his dress tank top.
Yes. Yes. So next we have Rhyno as hardcore champion against the Big Show and Test. And they're kind of building this off of Test helping Shane McMahon beat the Big Show at Backlash and just getting Rhyno a match.
I was surprised Test is around.
Yeah, he's just kind of big, tall, and blonde, so he's going to have a job.
Yeah, true.
Hoping that eventually he'll get some personality, but just never really comes around.
I don't think. Well, how much effort did he really put into cultivating that?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got it or you don't.
Yeah, I think he was born without it.
Can't be everyone.
But this is another. I think the Rhyno hardcore matches have been a little shot in the arm to the division. It's a little more serious, more hard hitting at least.
That's true. I mean, a very inherently silly division.
Right, but it's not like, random pinfalls out of nowhere.
Oh, right.
It's more like he gets a decisive win here over Big Show, actually, with a very nice gore through the garbage can to the Big Show.
Right.
Which is a nice big impact maneuver.
That's true. And Rhyno was a WCW person,
ECW.
Right? ECW.
Yeah.
What's going on with ECW right now?
They're done.
Oh, they're done.
They had their
Paul Heyman
Paul Heyman was their owner, so when he showed up on Raw, that was kind of the.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of, when's Jerry Lawler going to come back?
I don't know.
Oh. I don't care enough to Google it, so I'll wait till we get
You'll
there.
You'll be surprised.
I'll be surprised when 24 years ago he comes back.
Yes. Just you wait.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Rhyno they're giving him solid wins over. I mean, this is. Big Show and Test aren't that high right now, but they do have names at least, especially beating the Big Show cleanly is.
Big Show's had a main event or two, right?
Oh, yeah, he was champ for a little while.
Right.
And then next, we get Chyna against Lita for the women's title, and this is Chyna only her second match since WrestleMania.
Okay.
And this is her last match.
Really?
In the WWF, yes.
Ew. What happened?
So, shortly after this, she was... I don't know if she was fired or, asked out of her contract officially. Let me see. What does it say here?
On Wikipedia?
she defended her title, and then she soon vacated the title, as it was her last match, and then she left the WWF in November. So I'm not sure.
There's no details.
Not real too many details. A lot of it is thought to have to do with, Triple H and Stephanie becoming a real life couple. So they had been going out beforehand, so that kind of made her feel awkward, I think, out, and yeah. And this is supposedly when her substance abuse problems
came to a
got
head.
going, and so for a little while they just vacate the women's title. I think I don't really even remember them mentioning it on TV until when they bring it back, like the week before. They just kind of say like, "Oh, and the women's title will be reactivated." Gotcha.
Oh, yes, that weird peacock outfit. Then when you were kind of alluding to it, when we were watching this one, I thought something happened with Eddie Guerrero.
Well, there was a storyline they were kind of doing where he had been hanging out with the Hardys, and offering Lita advice on Chyna. Oh, and so they were setting up something with, I think, Chyna and Eddie,
like reuniting,
somehow reuniting, or him maybe actually turning face, and people thinking he's going to go heel because he's Eddie Guerrero, but that doesn't work for a couple of reasons.
Right, one of them.
First is Chyna.
Chyna's not there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she probably overstayed a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's her.
Lita carried that match.
Yeah. By this point, she had no interest in wrestling. She was doing another Playboy shoot. Okay. Which is usually the kiss of death after you do Playboy and it sells well, and then they bring back for the second one. Both Sable and Chyna are like, that's the end of their run with WWF.
Gotcha. Forgot about Sable. Trish wasn't on the pay-per-view, was she?
No. She was just kind of around now. She's a female without a male companion, so
gotcha.
Not a lot of room on the show for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she had like this weird peacock thing she was wearing.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
It was a green...
Yeah,
blue-green outfit. Yeah, so
also she didn't she needed some double-sided tape.
Yeah, they were popping out.
Her boob was fully out at one point,
and that's not a great match. Like you said, Lita is carrying it, and Lita's good when she's with a good wrestler, but she can't make something out of nothing. And Chyna's just and it's kind of like a squash match for Chyna, but she doesn't. Makes it seem like she wasn't even challenged, and it's kind of like, well, Lita's recognized as the best woman, so now who are you going to fight?
Right, that's true.
It's kind of, it wasn't a well thought together match, I don't think.
Yeah, but if they knew she was on, they were going to ask her out. Well, I guess we don't know if she asked to leave.
Right, I'm not sure how that worked out, but I think it was decided to take some time off. Alright, so Chyna wins, and
that's that.
And that's it for the women's division for a while.
Okay. Well, they could bring someone else up.
Yeah, they didn't really have too many
options back then.
Yeah, it was kind of a little weak.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I really like the next one.
Okay, yeah, so did I. And this was
the Tag Team Royale.
Oh wait, we're skipping Kane versus Triple H.
Okay, then we didn't like that.
I kind of liked it. I thought it was.
I remember any notes on it, so I skipped right over it.
Nice.
I said it was okay.
Yeah,
Kane match. You liked it?
Yeah, I thought it. Well, it's better than comparing it to the tag match the month before.
That's true. It
was better. Triple H bleeds, and they hit each other.
I don't like the blood, so
yeah. It's 12 minutes, so it's quick. So I like for a Triple H Kane match to be 12 minutes. That's right in its sweet spot.
The sledgehammer is getting a little.
The sledgehammer is very ubiquitous.
But especially since they never actually hit anybody with it.
Well, if he does, it's really bad if you put your fist on the end of it and then you hit the guy with the sledgehammer.
That's really
how you do the most damage.
That's really impactful. Which, for obvious reasons, they're not really hitting people with the
Well,
sledgehammer.
yeah, and
so
half the time it's not a sledgehammer.
Right, and then so it kind of loses the effect.
Right, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, there's sometimes a weapon should be something that wouldn't realistically kill someone once they're hit with it once.
Right.
Like a bat is one thing, like, but so
the one I really want to talk about.
But so it is important though in the Kane Triple H match. Steve Austin comes out and accidentally hits Triple H with a chair, right, allowing Kane to get the win.
Yes.
So then the tag team turmoil match.
Yes, I like this one.
Yeah, it was
a
good.
Fun format. Like everyone kind of gets their moment in the sun. This is where Terry was like wearing like a handkerchief.
Yeah, she was very out there. And then she followed it up the next night on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
By pouring a beer over her breast.
Yeah, so it was the APA, because she's with Perry Saturn and Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
The Dudley Boys and the Hollies interfere to make sure the Dudleys lose. Then X-Pac and Just Incredible and a babyface.
Babyface X-Pac, yeah, looking like the 1, 2, 3 kid.
The grizzled 28-year-old veteran there.
Yeah, let's see.
Hardy Boys.
2001. Yeah, he would have been 28 at this point.
God, yeah. Like you said.
Old man, X-Pac.
Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah, he's alive and, like...
Doing well?
He's 53, so if he had kept in better shape and him had, like, 15
now.
years of drug abuse, he would be still... Especially with who's running the show. I mean,
that's true, yeah.
Triple H is running WWF. Shawn Michaels is running NXT.
Yeah.
So he'd be, like, third in command if he wanted to be.
Yeah. I'm sure you could just make the call. So, but this is fun. And then, well, that was the thing. They were really talking about who Chris Jericho.
Yeah, so Chris Jericho had been
a little coy.
He'd been kind of feuding with Edge and Christian. Kind of like William Regal handed Edge and Christian off to him, kind of like,
gotcha.
You guys go take care of him.
Oh, okay.
So Chris Jericho's kind of been looking for a partner.
Got it. And he found one in Chris Benoit. So
yes.
That was the big reveal.
Yep.
It's the Chris team.
The Chris's. Canadian Chris's.
Oh, yeah.
So the APA come out first, and then they quickly go through Dean Malenko and Perry Saturn.
Yeah.
And then the Dudleys come out and...
Because normally you'd think the Dudleys would win.
Yeah, but the Dudleys had started... Well, Spike and Molly Holly had started
their little...
being friends backstage. So they had... And of course, the Holly cousins and the Dudley brothers did not like this.
No,
they did not approve of it at all. And during this match...
The Romeo and Juliet.
The Hollies come out and put the Dudleys through a table, allowing the Acolytes to pin them also.
Right.
And then X Factor comes out with their great theme music that is unfortunately cut out.
What was their theme music?
The Uncle Cracker
song.
Gosh,
you love that Uncle Cracker
it's great.
Song.
It's so good. And they actually get 2 wins here. They take out
cheating.
Yeah, but they still got the win.
Okay.
They take out the APA, and then they take out the next team, the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Who have Eddie Guerrero with them.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Eddie Guerrero's last pay-per-view for a while.
What happens to him?
He, 2 weeks later I think he shows up drunk or under the influence at a show, so he gets fired and sent to rehab. And he does eventually come back, obviously, but it'll be a little while without him.
Okay, so a little bit of turnover now.
Yes, yeah.
So Chyna's out, Eddie Guerrero's out, and then as we learned from the Raw the next night, Triple H blows his
quad out. Yep.
The Rock's filming movies.
Rock's, yep.
Got kind of a big void to fill.
Yeah.
Gotta get Test some more screen time.
Well, I think we see who they decide to strap it up with during this match itself, the Tag Turmoil match, as Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit come out, and they have 2, straight up tag matches, really, against X Factor and then Edge and Christian. Good, hard fought. Some of the times with these Tag Turmoil matches, the first Acolytes Radicals was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But this is 2 full regular matches that you get.
Yeah.
On a good Raw match at the time.
Right.
Is what these are.
There's lots of good, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian. This is the era of good tag matches, so that's why I think this worked out pretty well.
X-Pac is not the hippest guy, but
nope.
he's going to wrestle a good match still, so this is a good spot for him just to kind of be
he
in
needs
there.
some new moves, though.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Okay.
Everyone loves a Bronco Buster.
Not really. I think the crowd was not that into
the Bronco Buster.
What I remember. Okay. Now the main event.
Yeah, so the main event is Steve Austin versus The Undertaker in a 23-minute match, which they love putting 2001 Undertaker out here for quite a while. Like
time.
Steve Austin could go. I don't know if Undertaker was
it's a little long for him.
Ready for this.
And not obviously, but then Triple H, Vince McMahon as a guest referee. So, there's going to be some shenanigans.
Yes. And this match was so entertaining that the live viewing of the show was at Bob Honkus' house from Marist.
Who is that?
Yeah, a very short
friendship with Bob
tenured friendship.
Honkus?
Bob Honkus lived in Oak Lawn.
Okay.
And during this match we kept turning on The Simpsons. So
okay. Wow, especially for you.
Yeah, because it was just. I think towards the end it gets kind of good, but there's just a long slog in the middle where it's not. I mean, they do like the Attitude Era brawl into the stands, and then
there's the
slog their way back.
Yeah, Triple H is out. Blah, blah, blah,
Triple H comes out. Then they miss the pin, like with the camera.
Oh yeah.
It's bad here, but it was a lot worse live. Like you didn't even. They had the camera on Triple H in the aisle or something, and the bell rings. It's like, what the hell happened?
Whoops.
So it was kind of just a mess at the end there. Then Austin's obviously going to keep... I don't think anyone thought The Undertaker was going to lose or win, but he can't lose cleanly because he's got to be The Undertaker, even though now he's just a hillbilly on a motorcycle. He's not
The Undertaker.
He's not a zombie anymore.
Yeah. More fun when he's a zombie.
Yeah.
Speaking of, does Paul Bearer come back at any point?
Not for a while.
So when was Paul Bearer with him?
1991 to 96, and then again 98 through 99.
Oh, that's it.
And then for a little bit in 2004.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I like him better as the zombie.
Yeah, most people did.
Yeah.
There is a point where a biker taker gets pretty good, but that 2001 Undertaker is not
his
a strong
moment.
suit.
All right, well, we all have our 2001 Undertaker.
Watch for when he gets a haircut. That's the sign of good biker taker.
Oh, okay.
But it's a couple months off still.
All right. Okay, that was it for the show. It was,
yes.
Yeah, it was fine. And the next night we watched...
Yeah, so the next night was a big Raw, supposedly backstage also. Apparently, the one person that did love Steve Austin versus The Undertaker was Vince McMahon.
Of course.
And he wanted that to be the main event for King of the Ring in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, jeez.
And Paul Heyman, newly put onto the booking team, was arguing that, no, it should be Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho. They're going to win the tag titles. They could win the tag titles tonight.
Each other, yeah.
And then you could have Triple H versus Chris Benoit, Jericho versus Austin at the King of the Ring. So they kind of hemmed and hawed, and then eventually, as we see, they decide to go with Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho.
Okay.
And they have we didn't watch the whole thing, but it is widely regarded as one of the best Raw matches up to this point. The main event of Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit, and during it, plans change again for what the main event scene is going to be because Triple H blows out his quad.
Whoops!
While just planting his foot to hit Chris Jericho in the back.
Things. It's always the ones that doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, it's basically a non-contact injury.
Yeah.
So he is out for the foreseeable future. So that kind of changes plans again, and it's also pushes up maybe the WCW stuff as they're going to start getting their
people were really into that tag match.
Yeah. I think just because it was believable that they were going to actually elevate Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit.
Right.
It wasn't just they're going to become tag champs. It was they're beating Steve Austin and Triple H, which it wasn't going to be a tag team that was going to do that. It'd have to be another super team.
Yeah, right. Well, I think those guys can hang.
Yeah, they win with here Triple H accidentally hits Austin, which that was going to I think the goal plan there was eventually to do Austin Triple H. And this was, I think, sowing the seeds for that also were
the discontent.
Because now Triple H cost Austin just Austin cost Triple H the night before. So
Gotcha,
maybe I think if everything was healthy, I think that might have been the SummerSlam plan. Because then you could do the two guys at King of the Ring, like their matches, and have maybe Austin cost Triple H or something like along those lines. And
didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Triple H squad said no.
Not into that plan.
And then also, though, that night, we have Kurt Angle. And this is kind of a throwback to his early days going around and talking to all the security guards and concession workers. And talking about his big recoronation. And even asked Edge and Christian if they want to be out there, but then says, no, you're right, I should get all the attention myself. And then Shane McMahon interrupts him, though, of
Obviously.
course. And Kurt Angle doesn't like this and gives him an Olympic slam off the podium, which is quite the scene with all the confetti.
Yeah, kind of
bouncing
off. But Sean, he knows how to take that bump. He goes limp and it's like
he's out, and then gets the ankle lock put on him, and appropriately screams.
Yes.
So the pay-per-view was kind of meh, but the Raw coming out of it was like... That's true. Had a lot of stuff, I think. So that's kind of...
Did you count that in your rating?
I won't... I'm going to try and separate the two. So, what would you give this one?
I gave Backlash 7.5. I think this is also a 7.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go... I'm going to go same for that Backlash. I think Judgment Day was the better show, but Backlash has the personal nostalgia to kind of keep it, keep them even. Rating. Yeah, but still a good show. Just kind of didn't have like that one all-time match. Right.
There was no kind of crowd. Yeah, like no pull quote like you're
right.
The video.
Judgment Day, the laundry. Or the dishwasher. Okay. Same thing.
Clothes washer, dishwasher.
All right, so what did you have?
Tag Team Royale.
Okay. Tag Turmoil, I believe.
Okay, well, I called the Tag Team Royale. I must have heard them say that. I don't think I would have written that on my own.
I think one of them probably says it's like a battle royal tag team. Probably,
and what else?
I'll also put that. I would put the Raw tag match if I could.
I knew you were going to say that. No, I was thinking that too. Yeah, it kind of drops off pretty steeply. I guess the Chris Benoit.
I was going to put Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle. And it really, this is one of those shows where we don't do an MVP, but if you did, it'd be pretty hard to deny Chris Benoit because he does have. Yeah. He's in both best matches for us, and he wrestles like an hour on the show, 45 minutes. So he was a very good wrestler.
Objectively,
yes.
Objectively
speaking, he's a very good wrestler.
Yes. Don't make that to be your pull
quote.
No,
I'm not. No, yeah.
Oh man,
Chris Benoit, very good.
Out of context. Oh man! All right, so what's next?
So next is King of the Ring.
Okay.
So that will. I think curious. You can know what there will be a tournament involved for the King of the Ring, winner himself, and also other big matches, and WCW will start to get involved a little bit more and more. So Shane McMahon's sticking around.
Oh, he's back?
Yes, but he does...
So Linda's out of the insane asylum or whatever?
Yeah, she's
recovered?
She's got powers now again.
Oh.
Like Captain Planet.
Okay.
But, doing just as big of a job as she does as Secretary of Education.
Her current job.
Yeah. She'd stayed with... Things would have been better if she stayed in the catatonic state. But that's for another time. So we'll join King of the Ring in happier times when we had a Department of Education.
Yeah. All right.
I think that was that would have been right around No Child Left Behind, which
there we go.
Was perfect also.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure you're still living out the ramifications of that one.
A little bit.
All right.
Until next time, though.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
My name is Stone Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a no-good, heinous human being!
Look at his eyes. He's dark. He's demented. I am the World Wrestling Federation champ.
Something's gone wrong in Austin's head.
And I can't be stopped.
Something's gone wrong in Austin's head.
Psychotic.
What a cold, sadistic human being.
And the bottom line is, my name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am the World Wrestling Federation champ, and I can't be stopped. Monday night, some sorry ass called the Cincinnati PD and told them that my wife was in a car wreck.
I heard her face is all mangled and twisted, cut off.
Well, come to find out, everybody's just fine. My wife's fine. There was no wreck.
Hey, Undertaker, it was me all along. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a no-good, heinous human being!
Austin, mastermind of the
Mess
conspiracy!
with my family, and I will hurt you. So tonight, let's let the pain and suffering begin.
Wait a minute! Undertaker! Undertaker with a chain! Undertaker attacking Austin! Austin through a window!
My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm the WWF champion. I do not deserve this. Come on, let's go. Driver, go. Hell, boys.
It's the Undertaker test!
My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm the WWF champion. I do not deserve this.
Stone Cold made pain with his heart and his soul went off to meet The Undertaker for the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
At Judgment Day, I know The Undertaker ain't got a chance in hell against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I don't like you, I don't respect you, and I sure as hell don't fear you. My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am the World Wrestling Federation champ. My name is The Undertaker, and what I don't get, I take. BS. I would be wearing The Undertaker's ass on my feet.
It'll be Austin and The Undertaker for the WWF title.
Austin, you better give your soul to the Lord, because your